Hi everybody, it's Carla from Casey Creates, and I'm here kind of having my last hurrah for decorating Christmas cookies, so I thought I would chat with you for a minute. I'm doing sugar cookies. I've been doing them with friends, a friend the other day, and now I'm gonna sit and just do some on my own just for the enjoyment of it. And I normally ice my cookies and then decorate, but this year I decided to use rolled fondant. And it's kind of like clay. You roll it out and you cut out the shape you want. So right now I'm working on a snowflake. And all you do is take some corn syrup and water, and it's kind of like the glue for your rolled fondant. And then you lay the cutout of fondant on top. So it's the same cutter I used for the snowflake cookie, which is this one. I found some really cool cutters that you can push the imprint onto the cookie, and at Michael's this year for a really good discount. I'm gonna say these were $1.50 maybe. Anyway, so I'm really into cookie cutters. I always have been. My very first really nice one was a very stylized Christmas tree from Williams-Sonoma from my brother, and now I'm getting into some of the snowflakes, which also this one was a gift from Williams-Sonoma. And this year, my sister's been collecting these. Some of you will remember these red ones. Aren't these fun? These are like those vintage plastic ones. Now, they don't cut very well, but I just had to have these because these are the ones we grew up pushing into sugar cookie dough. And the Rudolph one is the one I remember the most because my mom would make these and put big candy cherry noses on them for us to take to school. So I'm having fun getting a full set of those back. But back to the sugar cookies. So I cut out my own sugar cookies, and then I'm going to pipe some lines on this and then just put some sanding sugar. I'm not the best at piping. I love to try. I even worked at one of those cookie decorating stores several years ago. But I wasn't a decorator unless they were really in a pinch. But I just like to try my hand at pretty much everything. So I hope you're having a wonderful holiday. I am kind of sad to see the holidays kind of coming to an end. Some people are ready for it to be over, but it is my absolute favorite season. And I don't know about you, but on Christmas Day, the day can kind of poke along, especially being somewhere where we're new. So maybe you can pull out some cookies and sit around with your family and decorate Christmas cookies. It's a real fun activity. So I just piped on some white, and I'm going to dunk it in some sanding sugar that I just have here in the bowl. Just like that. Now it glistens, and I have all kinds of sprinkles and jimmies. And I'm still, believe it or not, trying to get settled in our new place, so I couldn't find my ice cube tray, which is what I normally put each individual decoration in, so you can get to them easier. But I'll just dig these out one at a time from the bag. And these are little candy pearls. And they make the snowflake even more sparkly and embellished. So I'll show it to you in a minute. Probably would also be a good idea if I had some tweezers. I'm just so impressed at what people do on the surface of a sugar cookie when I'm watching online. I should have the names of some of these decorators to tell you, because if you're interested, just Google like royal icing sugar cookies or rolled fondant sugar cookies, and the most amazing cookie artists come up. So there's my snowflake. all sparkly and edible and pretty. And then this is one I saw in one of those sped up videos where they speed it up for you to see. So I'm going to take it apart and show you. Actually, you know what? Let's make one. I have some parts for a new one. So this is chocolate sugar cookie dough. And I cut these out of a scalloped square, some nested ones that I have. So what you do is you have the base cookie, and you can pipe, then you have some framed ones where you cut the center out of the square. So I'm going to pipe some of this royal icing, which will firm up nicely. It's just not, it's a little thick, I think, because it's not piping out very well. But, so you're just going to stack the framed one. And clean the tip off. So you'd stack the framed one on top of the square solid one, and you do 2 framed ones so that you can get some depth. So what I basically just did is created a cookie box, and then you're going to fill it. This one I filled with just red and green M&Ms, but then you'll fill it with candy. And this is deep enough, like you could put one of those Dove chocolates in there. It would fit, but I just put some, oops. Hey, it's kind of like a shaker box now. So you fill it with little goodies, and I've got mini M&Ms. And then you set the next one on top, and then you can tie it with a bow. Do I have ribbon? I don't. So I'll just show you. So after you stack it, you can now tie a bow around it, which is what I did with this one. You can hear the candy inside. And you can give that as a cookie, a gift box, a cookie gift box with candy inside. So that's kind of fun. I wonder if a chocolate kiss would fit in there. I also did the peanut butter kissy ones. Hey, even a chocolate kiss will fit in there. That's kind of cool. Not quite, but you can make it work. Just lightly wrap a bow around it. So, candy and cookies, I think that's winning. So anyway, I just wanted to say hi and Merry Christmas. And I'm going to keep decorating. I'll show you my huge bin of cookies that I'm still doing. Here's a reindeer. Isn't he cute? His little antlers. And we'll be spending time with a larger group of friends on Monday, so I'll have help eating them. Here's a dove from the red ones that are kind of hard to cut. So I hope you have something planned that'll be fun family time with your family, and I look forward to making more videos in the new year. I wish you all happy, healthy, safe holidays and a very Merry Christmas. Remember the reason for the season, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.